What's up guys, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back with more tech and more reviews, and this time we're going to be looking at some must-have accessories for your iPad Pro 12.9. So let's check them out. So the first device we're going to look at is going to be by the company RAVPower. Now this is a 1 terabyte SSD, and I know you may be saying this is extremely small, but this thing is small as well as powerful. You just get your RAVPower logo up front. You get USB Type-C on the side, you get an LED on the side as well, and the bottom is extremely smooth and extremely slick. This thing packs a big punch, 1 terabyte, and this is the one that I picked up, and I have not regretted it. This device has lock technology that you can actually use with your Mac as well as Windows PC. It's fully compatible, comes with USB Type-C to C and USB Type-C to A cables. It works seamlessly between devices such as Windows and Mac, Android smartphones. It works with iPad Pro, it works with Xbox, it works with PS4. So no matter what hardware or software that you have, this thing is going to work. Has speeds up to 450 megabytes per second and is really convenient. The small form factor makes it really easy to carry, and you can put this thing just about anywhere. Next, we have some OTG adapters by the company AUKEY. Now these come in handy for people who still use flash drives, and a lot of us do have old information on these flash drives that use USB Type A, conventional USB, and you can still use these with your Apple device as well as other types of devices, but mainly with our iPad, because our iPad only has one type of input, and that is USB Type-C. So these are a really good thing to have. Come in handy, they're convenient, and they also come in a 2-pack. So I'll drop that link below so you can check them out for yourself. Next up, everyone is not going to go out and buy an Apple Pencil, and that's the reason I am so glad that these companies have come up with third-party stylus devices. This one is from the company SwitchEasy, and I'll just do a quick demo just to show you guys how this thing is going to work. Now, in order for you to use this, your Apple Pencil cannot be connected. You have to cut off that connection between your Apple Pencil and your device. Let's just get that straight. This has an on-off button, and it has swappable pen tips. But when you use this in such programs as Procreate, you're still able to get almost the same functions. Now, for the true artist, this will lack some of the precision of the shading as well as the pressure sensitivity. But for the average person who just wants a stylus, you're going to be able to get good use out of this. It's about 1/4 the price of an Apple Pencil. So I think it's really good for the budget-minded shopper. This third-party stylus also works with the new iOS 14 software, where you're able to draw shapes and make them real shapes, and you're able to also take advantage of Scribble using this third-party stylus. So I think that's a really good future-proofing way to go, and I think that a lot of these devices will still work even though Apple is upgrading its software. Next up, not everybody's going out getting the Magic Keyboard. So Logitech just introduced the K380. This is for Mac devices only. So your iPhones, your iPads, your MacBooks, your MacBook Airs, your iMac, all these devices will work with this one keyboard. Now, Logitech does make a K380 that is basically for any type of generic device, but this one I really like. It came with connection for 3 devices, and I think you'll really like this one because you're able to swap it seamlessly between your Apple devices. Then another good keyboard option is from the company Plugable. Now this is a folding keyboard and it comes with its own case, but the case actually doubles as a stand. The keys are really nice and clicky. I really like that about keys, and it folds up really nice, and it basically goes anywhere. The actual keyboard has little feet on it that help it to stand up in place, and the stand really comes in handy. So if you're just out on the go, you pop it open and you just start typing. There are no issues with connection. Nothing is wrong with that. And the typing experience on this thing is a pretty decent one. I have pretty good sized hands, and these keys are nicely spaced, and I'm able to get a full array of typing on this device right here. Next up is another device from the company AUKEY. Now, the iPad is actually able to go up to 30 watts of charging. I think it's either 30 or 35. I'm not 100% sure, but you only get an 18 watt charger out of the box. And in order for you to get an Apple charger, it's gonna cost you a little more money, but AUKEY has these great chargers. Now this one actually goes up to 100 watts. Now you won't need that much, but your iPad will definitely charge a lot faster using this power brick. It just folds down, plugs into the wall. You have one outlet on the side, that's USB Type-C, and it has an LED to let you know that you are charging. That's pretty much it. Very simplistic device, but I think it's something that you should look at because it will give you a way faster charge time on that iPad. Next up, we got another one from AUKEY. Now this is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. It actually has USB Type A as well as USB Type-C, and it is a PD charger. It's gonna charge up multiple devices. It's gonna allow you to charge your devices faster. It has a smart technology that once your device is full, is going to sense it, and it's gonna just basically shut itself down and not damage your device. It comes in this nice form factor, very small, very compact, and it's matte black. It has a matte finish to it, so it doesn't get a whole lot of fingerprints on it, but I think you'll really enjoy this one. 10,000 milliamp hours from the company AUKEY. Next up, we have a power cable. Now this is not just any old power cable. This is by the company Lention, and it's a power cable as well as a data cable. So you're gonna be able to get those fast data transfer speeds as well as powering this with this cable. Has a nice nylon braid in it, very sturdy, not gonna break. Really convenient. This thing comes in different lengths. I actually opted for the like 3 foot length, but it comes in handy. You don't have to worry about that. So remember, power, data, both in one cable. Where can you go wrong? And next up is one of my favorite devices that I've been using as of lately. This is the Moth Stand Z. This thing has 5 different standing angles. Yes, 5 different ways to stand it. You can stand it in a book mode, in an entertainment mode. You can get a full standing desk out of this thing on top of your regular desk. It amazes me every time I use it. I keep this in my backpack. This thing goes the extra mile, and I really appreciate the magnets in it. They're strong, extremely sturdy, and this device is based off of the strongest shape that there is, triangle. Where can you go wrong? It's gonna hold up to 22 pounds. I haven't had any issues out of it, and when you get finished with it, you just fold it back down, put it back in your backpack, and you're good to go. This is the Moft Z Stand. So as we can see, we have portable memory, portable chargers, we have power bricks, we have portable stands, keyboards, the list goes on, and this is just a few items that I have laying around that I think are some must-haves for your iPad Pro. Now, I'm not saying you have to pick up each and every one of these specifically, but something similar to this will make your iPad experience that much better. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. I'll be sure and link every single one of these below so you can check them out for yourself. Until next time, be sure to give me that big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.